Our situation in Nigeria concerns everyone. Obasanjo, insecurity can no longer be taken for granted. Olusegun Obasanjo have had it to a full, and this man is not like every other Nigerian happy with the current state of things in the country. If he have his way, he wants to flog Buhari. If he was given opportunity, he wants to use the whip on Buhari to bring him back to order. Obasanjo, recently we brought you up to speed, called upon some heads of state, former Nigerian presidents to say, let us call Buhari to order. Let's make him realize that security in the country is paramount, is one of his fundamental duty. But guess what? The very person called Yakubu Gowon was one of such persons who frustrated his effort, asking him to leave him alone, that they all had their fair share of insecurity. And if there is insecurity, it is not just the problem of Buhari, that Obasanjo should go and mind his business and see how he can help. But Obasanjo was saying, let us put a letter together and bring this guy to responsibility, that he's got responsibility towards the people. Now Obasanjo is fed up. He's bringing another one saying, guys, listen, I can't take this anymore. Not anymore. Let's get it all. Our situation in Nigeria concerns everyone. Obasanjo declares insecurity is too much. We can't continue like this. The former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has raised fresh concerns about the challenges of insecurity in the country. The former president, who advocated the need for state policing as a way to address the challenges, said everyone should sincerely be concerned about what is happening. He also emphasized the need to strengthen local government administration as well as traditional institutions so as to curb the growing insecurity in the country. Chief Olusegun Obasanjo was quoted by his media assistant Kayode Akinyemi to have made a submission on Wednesday when he played host to the leadership of the National Association of Ex-Local Government Chairman in Nigeria, Abeokuta, Ogun State, the capital. He said our situation in Nigeria concerns everyone, particularly the case of terrorism. The group also gotten over the issue of community policing. He said it's no longer community policing, it should be state policing. That is from that state police that we can now go to talk about community policing. But first, let's establish state policing in each state. I prepared during the particular administration gone past that there is need for the government to work truly with the local government and ensure they build a strong system from where they can launch to look after the people whom they've been given mandate over to be leaders. They are working hard, and these areas give you visibility into the current situation going on in the country, and you are able adequately to give direction based on what you have been able to get from these feats and all that has been in the lines of leadership. During the visit, Obasanjo also stated that every hands must be on deck with regards to the security situation in the country, saying we can't continue in the same vein. People are dying, and the nation is in a position where we can no longer assume that things are all right. The situation has gone beyond we can just laugh about or have a discussion about. We must begin to put actions into what we believe so that Nigeria can be free. We are a people who are in desperate need of help. And if we say nothing, it's going to affect us all. And that's why every one of us must continue to speak. So at the end of the day, we have a better opportunity to come against these challenges revealing us at the moment. So that's Olusegun Obasanjo, and in his submission, he feels very strongly that the current situation going on in the country is not acceptable and should not be condoled by any group of persons or individual, as these things have gone beyond you can imagine. If you look at the security situation in the country, you know that there is serious call for concern. about some months ago, just a few months ago, yeah, we saw how things went from bad to worse. Okay, it was bad enough that we saw Kaduna Airport, what happened there, and after the airport, what happened? It went on to the trains, and up until now, as we still speak in that regard, the president of the country has not deemed it fit to have a discussion with any arm of government in relation to that. He stays on his exalted throne, comes out when he wants, like a peacock, display his wings, and he does not speak to Nigerians, by the way. He goes abroad, speak to them, and return. Obasanjo has done all he possibly can in the only two way he can, because he's no longer the commander in chief. He's had the opportunity, and now somebody else is there. He may not like what is going on, but I mean, it is what it is. He just have to, bring advice. Again, the current administration has even barred him from coming close to them because they see him as an enemy rather than somebody who could potentially bring some sphere of difference that could potentially, change the course of what is on ground. The president currently does not even want to have, any dealings if possible with Obasanjo, and this is why Nigerians must continue to look at this critically and begin to say we can make a difference here. Okay, the difference will start by not picking the same people we've picked before. Picking the same people is a no-no. We can't afford that same mistake. We've gone down that lines before, and we've seen how what it has done to us. So we can't even try that. Okay, that is over the board now. We can't even begin to think anything in relation to that lines at all. Okay, we've come a long way, and the best thing to do now is that every one of us must begin to look at opportunities and potential on how we can truly be free and come out of what we have put ourselves for a long time now. Okay, we just have to come out of it. And these are the true current situation of what we are experiencing. You know, situations that have carried us, that have beveiled us, are staring us in the face. And one of the things we must do, every one of us, is that we must begin to, regroup, re-strategize, and see what do we do, what's the way forward, how do we get out of this. Then we have a better chance, at what is going on. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.